Welcome to Clarence Esplanade, the start line of the Bupa Great South Run. This road transforms into a sea of colour as 25,000 people don their charity vests and head off on their 10-mile journey. As you start, you look to your left, you have a beautiful view across to the Isle of Wight, and straight ahead of you, the Portsmouth Naval Memorial, and in the distance, the mighty Spinnaker Tower. This is where it all begins. Through your first mile, this is where it all began for the city. This is Old Portsmouth, which houses many historical buildings, including the Royal Garrison Church. That dates back to 1212, and it's the oldest garrison church in Britain. As you head out through Old Portsmouth, don't forget to take a look at Portsmouth Cathedral on your left as you head out along the High Street. It's time to enter the Portsmouth Historic Dockyard with the Spinnaker Tower soaring above you at 170 metres tall, taller than the London Eye, taller than Big Ben and taller than Blackpool Tower, and of course HMS Warrior to greet you too. In probably the most unique part of the Great South Run course, you're granted special permission to run past some of the Royal Navy's current ships and some of the most famous from history as well. Here's HMS Victory, Nelson's flagship of course, from Britain's greatest naval victory at the Battle of Trafalgar. You'll also spot the Mary Rose Museum, which opened in 2013. It houses Henry VIII's flagship, which sank in 1545. It was raised from the Solent in 1982, and it's now housed in this museum. Well worth a visit. After exiting the dockyard, you pass the impressive gate to the naval base, and then straight ahead of you will be the beautiful St John's Cathedral, which suffered bomb damage to its stained glass windows during the Second World War. As you head back towards Southsea Common, you're just through halfway. You've come via Western Parade, which was the birthplace of Peter Sellers, the Queen's Hotel, another landmark to look out for, and you'll get a second glimpse on your right of the Portsmouth Naval Memorial. As you come towards the 6-mile point, you'll get your first glimpse of South Parade Pier, which was used as an area for the D-Day landings in the Second World War in 1944. It's even survived 3 fires, the most recent of which during the filming of the rock opera Tommy in 1974. Here on Henderson Road, you're just approaching the 8-mile mark. They'll be coming out of their houses to support you. Then it's heading back towards the seafront to turn for the final 2 miles. Make sure you save some energy because the famous Great South Run westerly wind can be a tricky one. Just before 9 miles, you reach the Yomper statue commemorating the Royal Marines and those who served with them in the Falklands War. And then it's on to the final mile where thousands of spectators will be waiting to welcome you home. And that's it. By the time you get back here to Southsea Castle, it's time to pick up your medal, your goodie bag and celebrate completing the world's leading 10-mile running event.